again, YouTubers and Pokemon fans. Welcome to our case opening of Pokemon goodness here on the Poke Capital. I wanted to do a video for this product a while ago, but the availability disappeared temporarily. Amazon prices went from like upper 30s to like as high as 70 for a little bit of time. But I'm not sure if Pokemon made more or just everyone restocked at the same time, but availability is now up, prices came back down. Although it does seem that Pokemon is sold out of this product again, so the prices may come up again soon. So if you want to get your hands on one of these yourself, I would act ASAP. As of when I'm recording this video, which is Friday night of New Year's Eve. This should be going live on New Year's Eve. Temporarily, the pricing of this on Amazon is about $35 with free Prime shipping. I'll have a link for it down below as well. Keep in mind, depending on when you see this, when you click the link, the price could be very different when you go, but as I'm recording this, it's like $34.94 right now, actually from us on Amazon. Our Amazon store is the Game Capital, if you don't know. We might change that soon to the Poke Capital though, as we're doing basically just Pokemon these days anyway. But this is a case, if you haven't realized yet, of the Mega Beedrill EX Pin box, as it says on the side there. Contains 12 boxes, 12 per carton. So, I'm actually gonna get them all out of the packaging off camera just to save time. But let me open the actual case here at least on camera just to show you that it's all good. Let's see here. Oh man, good thing I have the scissors by me because I did not realize there was a random spot there. All right, there we go. Bust into this box. Oh, got them upside down. One set. Oh, I guess they face each other. So there you go. 12 Mega Beedrill boxes. Try to get without glare there because I got the lights directly above me here, but there we go. 12 Mega Beedrill. And we'll show you all the promos up close in a second here. It looks like the packs here in this case. Packs could vary depending on when you get them and stuff. Looks like there's 2 Steam Siege on the sides there. Behind those, we got 2 Fates Collide. And behind the Beedrills there, looks like 2 Breakthrough. So 2 Breakthrough, 2 Fates Collide, and 2 Steam Siege. So we got 12 cases, or 12 boxes in the case here. It's kind of to tell, but 2 stacks of 6. So we get this all out of the packaging, and then we'll take a closer look and crack 72 booster packs. Basically 2 booster boxes. Let's go! Alright, here you can see all the destruction, the 12 empty boxes. We got all the plastic nicely condensed, so it doesn't take up as much space in the garbage and the landfills, wherever they may end up. Kind of wish they made these boxes a little bit smaller, because for what's in there, you don't need that much space. I mean, all that originally came in this big box here, and once you got all out of the packaging, well, then it looks like this. You can fit all this in a way smaller box, obviously. They want things to display nicely on the store shelves, but they could definitely have the packaging take up a lot less space and be less wasteful, but it is what it is. So here you can see we've got the 12 Mega Beedrill coins, we've got 12 Beedrill Spirit Links, 12 Beedrill EX, 12 Mega Beedrill EX, 12 of the codes, 12 Mega Beedrill pins, and 12 of the Mega Beedrill EX oversized cards as well. Let me get the camcorder here in place. I'm just gonna flash these oversized ones at you and put them out of the way because I don't have a good spot for them right here. But we'll show you the regular size stuff here as well. So the Beedrill Spirit Link, pretty self-explanatory. Your turn does not end if the Pokemon this card is attached to becomes Mega Beedrill EX. It lets you evolve without that happening. And let me get the spot focus back on now that I'm done with all that other stuff. It might be a little jump. I think I got adjusted. It's being kind of wonky. Hopefully it is good. If I realize it's bad later, I'll try just again. But there's the Beedrill Spirit Link. That was XY159. The Beedrill EX, which should be the most desired part of this promo box, at least for competitive players. 160 HP, and that first attack, double Scrapper. For 1 colorless energy, discard up to 2 Pokemon tool cards attached to your opponent's Pokemon. Currently, I believe, in standard format, this is the only way you can discard a tool card for your opponent's benched Pokemon, namely Garbodor, as that is a very heavily used card right now in standard, and there is no sufficient way of getting rid of the tool cards on that Pokemon. The only way to really get rid of it is to Lysander it and knock it out. You can't just get rid of the tool cards.
The basic Pokemon Rattata from Evolutions has the ability where when you play it to the bench, you can remove one of your opponent's tool cards from their active Pokemon. So for that to work on Garbodor, you would still have to Lysander out into the active spot first. But Beedrill EX is the only way you can discard tool cards from a benched Pokemon. Now it's still an attack, which makes it not great in that respect. So you want to be able to, you know, remove the tools and then be able to use cards that you wouldn't have otherwise because of Garbodor having a tool attached. But still, this is becoming a more and more popular card right now in Standard, as it is the only way to remove tools. So that is promo XY157. If you aren't already, you'll probably start seeing that as a 1 or 2 of in many, many, many decks in Standard. Now we've got the Mega Beedrill EX promo XY158, 200 HP, and the attack Hazard Sinner for 2 grass, does just 40 damage, but you discard all energy, that's not so good, attached to this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon, though, is now paralyzed and poisoned. Put 4 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon between turns. So including poison, you do 80. They're paralyzed, so unless they have, you know, a Zoroark with Russian, or a Escape Rope, or a Switch, if they can't get that active Pokemon out of the active slot, they won't be able to attack. Their turn will end. They take another 4 from poison, that's 120. And then when you swing again, you're up to 200 damage at the end of your next turn. So you're gonna knock out most things except for some Megas. So it can still do a lot of damage, discarding both or all grass energy, well, all energy period, but it can do a lot of damage, but discarding all the energy makes it not that serviceable. And give you a quick look here as well at the coin, Mega Beedrill. Actually looks kind of cute to me, in my opinion, in the coin form. I don't know why. And then we've got the pin, which actually matches the art kind of from the Mega EX. You know, kind of the same positioning and all that. Looks like, yeah, it's basically the same. I guess this arm, this pins or whatever is more off to the side, but it's a pretty close match, all things considered. So let me get this stuff all kind of stacked up out of the way, and then let's blast through these booster packs, 72 of them. We've got 24 Breakthrough, 24 Steam Siege, and 24 Fates Collide. Push all out to the side to give us a little bit more room, back those up, and then we're gonna start with Fates Collide, because of these 3, that's my least favorite set. Let's see if we can find ourselves a Zygarde EX finally. We'll show you every card of the first pack of each set, and then we'll show you just the uncommons and above thereafter. And I'll try to go a little bit faster in this one than I have been in others, mainly because I don't want the video to go too late, and I don't want to be here too late. And you guys probably want a slightly shorter video now and then too, so I'll try not to make this 45 minutes, but we'll see what happens. Deerling, Minchino, Bronzor, Snubble, Burmy, Helix Fossil Omanite, Praise It, Shuckle, Chaos Tower, Reverse Helix Fossil Omanite, Praise It one more time, 2 in 1 pack, and a Hollow High Rattata with the Raging Roar ability. Alright, so get my commons upside down there, or face down, whatever, because it just makes it more sufficient for me here on the opening side of things, and we'll keep on going right along here. Now, unfortunately, I have spoilers for myself because I see if it's a white or green code, but I'll try to be as surprised as I can when there are hollows, though. Don't worry. Wormadam, Fossil Excavation Kit, Alexander Spirit Link, Whimsicott Reverse, and a Grumpig. Let's see, keep the hollows separate there. And should also mention, if you aren't already, please head over to twitch.tv/ThePokeCapital, link in the description as well, and follow us on Twitch, please. Servine, Energy Reset, Pupitar, Tyranitar Reverse. I got the Chokiapi syndrome today, I guess. And a Delphox, Hollow Rare. But as for Twitch, our current schedule, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern, and I will try to stream on Saturdays as often as I can. Times will vary. Today, of course, is Saturday. If I stream today, though, it'll probably be before this video is live. So, if you see this video when it first goes live, check the Twitch. We might be live right now, maybe, but we'll see what happens. Dome Fossil Kabuto, Altaria Spirit Link, Pokemon Fan Club, Autono Spirit Link Reverse, and a Snorlax. And finally got a set schedule there for Twitch. So we're trying to grow our audience there so we can ultimately get qualified for a Twitch partnership, so we can get those subscriber emotes and all that good stuff as well. and give me an excuse to play more and more PTCGO as well, because it's hard for me to find time, so I need to like make myself have to do it, you know, for work purposes basically. It's not really work, but you get the idea. I've bought video games like on release date, like I've said many times before. I got Splatoon the day it came out. Splatoon is still sealed in my possession because I have not had time to play it. I bought Pokémon Tournament the weekend it came out. I played it that day for like 2 or 3 hours. Have not gotten to play it again since. So basically, when it comes to like video games and stuff, if I can't somehow like make it part of, you know, our content for YouTube or Twitch or something along those lines, I just don't find the time to like make or let myself play those things. So hopefully you get the idea. Fairy Garden, Weezing, Team Rocket's handiwork, Lugia Reverse Rare, and another Tyranitar Holo. That's our third T-Tar, 2 holos, and 1 reverse. Good ratios so far with 3 holo rares and multiple reverse rares as well, but no ultras just yet. Oh, no Spirit Link, Pokemon Fig Club. Oh my gosh, my hands are just really dry. Wormadam, Break, and a Barbarical. Alright, so there's our first ultra rare, albeit not in the holo rare slot. 150 HP, Flash of Destruction is 150, discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon. Not the worst, not the best, but it's basically, you know, the easiest stage of breaks to get out, because in some breaks, like Chestnut Break, ignoring the Force Giant Plants Stadium card, it's basically a stage 3. That's an evolution of a stage 2, so it's really hard to get out. But that's a break of a basic, so it's a lot easier to play. X-Cloud Reverse, and Umbreon EX! There we go, now we're on a run with Veil of Darkness and End Game Attack. But hopefully this isn't our end game. Hopefully it's only the beginning of our ultra rare pulls here. So that's now 4 holos or better, plus a break in not that many packs. So hopefully the ultra rares keep on flowing, but just overall shininess, we're doing well, we're doing well. Dome Fossil Kabuto, Shuckle, Lassus Special, Dubosian Reverse, and a Mew Holo. All right. Obviously don't put 8 ultra rare in every pack, although there aren't many different holos in this set. There's only like 5 or 6 different holo rares. So one other reason we hope to find more and more ultras, because there's more ultra rares than there are holo rares. So it's a wonky set in that regard. I mean, Evolutions has, what, over a dozen holo rares? This set has like 5 or 6, so it's very easy to get one of each holo from a box, basically. Cinccino, Helix Fossil Omanite, praise it, Wigglytuff, Barbarical Reverse Rare, and a Carbink. So let's see, the holos we don't have so far are Lucario. What else? I'm not sure offhand, I know we're missing what I just said. Wow, my mind is not here. Cinccino, Fairy Drop, Loudred, Reverse N, nice. And a White Kyurem holo. So there's another holo we didn't have yet. Lucario, that's the other one. So Lucario, and there might be one other. We've got 4 different holo rares already. And like I said, I'm pretty sure there's only 5 or 6. So Lucario, and maybe one other. Maybe. Alright, Altaria Spirit Link, Dome Fossil Kabuto, Wormadam, Bronzor Reverse, and Autono EX. All right. The shine is strong here in these Fates packs. My goodness. So let's see. We opened, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from 13 packs, we got 7 holos and a break. That is very, very good ratios. For 24 packs, we expect 8. So if we only get 1 holo from the rest of these packs, we still have the 1 in 3 pack odds quota fulfilled. So we're doing very well here. Weezing, Hawlucha, Chaos Tower, Moltres Reverse Rare, and an Omastar. Moltres normally a non-holo rare, so that's not a holo I forgot to account for. Unless we can find that Lucario, though. We've got a double colorless energy, Dome Fossil Kabuto, Shuckle, Reverse Audino Spirit Link, and we've got Edge. It is Glaceon EX with Second Bite and Crystal Ray. I'd have to go through all the cards to confirm, but I think this is my favorite art of the set. Look how adorable Glaceon's face is there on that artwork. I love it. I said it in other videos recently too. I prefer this over the full art, which is rare, just because I think that Glaceon is so freaking adorable. But I digress. Let's see, is the Audino by the same artist? Because they have kind of similar styles. Yep, they're both by, let's see, sorry if I mispronounce this, of course. Ayaka Yoshida? Can't read that small. Ayaka Yoshida. I think I'm telling the difference between the O's and the A's. So yeah, those are the same artist. They both look very cute, but the Glaceon just has like an extra level of cute or something. The Audino's cute too, don't get me wrong, but that Glaceon is on a whole nother level of cute. And that's also the same artist, but looks a little bit more, you know, conniving and evil or something. Still cute too, but the Glaceon just, it's got the like the chibi look or whatever it is, I think. I think that's right. Anyways, I said I want this to not take forever, so I need to like stop gawking at that Glaceon for an hour here. Fossil Excavation Kit, Mega Catcher, Alakazam Spirit Link, Carbink Reverse with Safeguard, and Carbink with Energy Keeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we got 3 Carbinks, 1 pack. Not a fan of Carbink in particular, but just for the funsies here, I'm gonna stick all those in a sleeve just so I know that those all came from the same pack. And who knows, maybe someone out there really loves Carbink, or I'll meet someone that really loves Carbink. Anyway, hey, do you see this video? You like Carbink? Well, here, have 3 Carbink from 1 pack, which happened in this select video or something. I don't know. Fairy Drop, Alakazam Spirit Link, Whimsicott, Helix Fossil Omnite Reverse again, praise it, and Mime! Gotta love that Mr. Mime. I just love doing the voice, although maybe some of you get annoyed by it, I don't know. For those that do, I apologize, but I know many people like when I do the voice impersonations of Pokemon too. I know it's not for everybody. I try to do at least 1 or 2 each video, but I try not to do it too much so that those who like the voices get a taste of it, those who are annoyed by the voices don't get overly annoyed. Try to find the happy medium. Reverse Rare Mew and Alakazam EX with Kinesis ability and Suppression Attack. When you play Mega Alakazam EX from your hand to evolve this Pokemon, before it evolves, you put 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon and 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And Suppression, put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon that has any energy attached to it. Duosion, Devolution Spray, Cinccino, Altaria Spirit Link, and Superior. Hopefully that made it a little more efficient. Tried reading the card after I showed it and start opening the next pack instead of showing it on screen, just to save that little bit of time for you guys. Trying to find ways to make these a little bit quicker without like skipping the uncommons and stuff too, but we'll figure it out. Scorched Earth, Wormadam, Energy Pouch, get in the bag, Gothita Reverse, and another Hollow Mew. Wow. We are doing incredibly here on our pull ratios for hollows in Fates Collide. Now if we can just find like 1 full art or secret rare to put us like really over the top, that'd be awesome. But still, I am pleased. If these last 4 packs are all non-hollow rares, I'm still good with that too. Breaks in, Scorched Earth, Old Neighbor, Aerodactyl, Volibee Reverse, and a Kabutops. And again, I apologize for like my choky uppy, my gag reflux that's happening. Just the air is drier today or something, so the texture just, it makes it hard, but we're battling through it. We're doing our best. We'll try to get this video completed and out to you guys. Dewgong, N, our first non-reverse one, I think. Helix Fossil Omanite, Spoink Reverse, and Reuniclus. 2 packs left here of Fates Collide. 3 and 2. Fairy Garden, Breaksin, Scorched Earth, Reverse Snivy, and an Altaria EX with Powerful Gain and Shining Wind attacks. From our virtual case of Fates Collide, I think we had 1 full art Altaria EX, no regular arts, but we had like 5 megas. So that was interesting. So last pack, last chance for glory here for Fates Collide. We got Servine, Wormadam, Pupitar, Binacle Reverse, and an X-Cloud. But my goodness, from 24 packs, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hollows plus a break. So we had, you know, a hit 1 out of 2 packs, which is fantastic. And while we didn't get any full arts, 5 EXs from 24 packs ain't too shabby either. Would have liked to get one more end probably, but still, getting one reverse makes up for it, I would say. So let's get this all cleared and go to the next set, shall we? All right, we'll probably have a little bit of a jump cut there. Got all the stuff put away there, and I also went and grabbed more sleeves because I was getting kind of low. So hopefully you don't mind a little jump cut there. Saves us a little time as well. And we'll jump right in here then to Steam Siege next, and we will save Breakthrough for last. All right, this time the codes are the other way around, so I will not have spoilers for myself as well. It'll be a complete surprise to me then. Sneasel, Yanma, Apom, Clauncher, Fletchling, Klefki, Gardevoir, Spirit Link, Duat, Reverse Apom, so many monkeys, and a Clawitzer, non-hollow rare is how Steam Siege will start off for us here. Looking for some Volcanion EXs. Looking for Secret Rares, of course. Full Art Professor Sycamore would be the absolute bee's knees, but we'll see what happens here in the end. Rapidash, Steelix Spirit Link, Nidorino, Skip Bloom Reverse, and a Propass, which I now know that Pokemon Evolutionaries calls Nigel, as in Nigel Thornberry from the Wild Thornberries. I think that was the show's name. What was the girl's name? Eliza? Eliza? Is that right? Was it Eliza? Or is that the older sister's name? Or am I making stuff up? I don't know. Pokemon Ranger, Driftblim, Flaffy, Probopass Reverse, and a Kalinklane Hollow Rare, excuse me. If I had 2 Probopass 1 pack there, I would have had to send those off to Chris, I think. That's one of his newest subscriber emotes on Twitch, because he is a Twitch partner. We'll get there though, we'll get there. And then we can both have emotes and can have, you know, Phoebus Cult emotes and all that good stuff. Braviary, Kalane, Ninja Boy, Claw Fossil, Anorith Reverse, and a Dredigan. Now please let me know in the comments, how is the lighting and stuff? Because someone mentioned in yesterday's video, the lighting didn't seem as good as usual, which I thought might be because of the spot focus, but I'm not sure. It seems a little bit different to me too, now that I'm like thinking of it, but I don't know. Like the lighting, like it's bright, but I don't know if it's good, if that makes sense. Like the positioning might cause weird glares or coloring. I'm not sure. Let me know how it looks. If the focus is good where it is, if the lighting's good, please let me know, good or bad. Let me know down below. Otherwise, it's gonna be this way, and if it's not good, we don't want it to stay that way. Anorith, Pokemon Ranger, Nuzleaf, Special Charge, and Toxicroak. And I was gonna say, yes, that is the same artist as well as that Glaceon EX. I recognize the style now. I recognize the style. But still, just because of their art style doesn't make everything cute. But the Glaceon, I've said enough about it. I've said enough. It's adorable. Nuzleaf again. Braviary, Armor Fossil Shieldon, C-Dot Reverse, and a Hoopa. So Steam Siege starting off pretty slow here. Just 1 hollow so far through like 5 or 6 packs, I think. So our pull ratio from Steam Siege so far is kind of poopy, but there's still time to turn around. Steelix, Spirit Link, Nidorino, Anorith, Toxicroak Reverse, and another Probopass. I won't call him Nigel every time. I'll let Chris have that. I don't want to steal that from him. Just wanted to acknowledge that for you guys as well. Hawlucha, Skiploom, Captivating Pokepuff, a Pyroar Break, and a Bastiodon. Pyroar Break, 160 HP, and Kaiser Tackle for 180. This Pokemon does 50 damage to itself. But 180 for 3 is not too shabby. It's basically a stage 2 Pokemon, so it makes it kind of hard to get out though. But yeah. Claw Fossil Anorith, Skiploom, Fletchinder, Fluffy Reverse, and a Samurott. 3 and 2. Captivating Pokepuff, Tangrowth, Pokemon Ranger, Ambipom Reverse, and Yanmega. Not a bad rare, but we gotta get some hollows here. We've got just 1 hollow from the rare spot here, and then the break. Making Fates Collide look even better here. Lampent, Gardevoir Spirit Link, Tangrowth, Mantine Reverse, Jumpluff, Come on, Steam Siege. Come on. Where are all the hollows hiding at here in Steam Siege? We gotta get some. Gotta get some. Rapidash, Persian, Shieldon, Reverse Toxicroak, and there we go, Magearna EX with Mystic Card ability and Soul Blaster. That ability can be quite the nuisance. Prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks, except damage done to each of your Pokemon that has any metal energy attached to it. On PTCGO, during a live stream, I was using a Eradicate Break Ariados deck, which relies on doing things other than, direct damage, basically. And the opponent we faced had Magearna EX and metal on everything. And basically, we couldn't do jack diddly squat. So, yeah, against the right deck, Magearna EX can just shut you down hard. So, definitely a serviceable card in the right decks, at least. And against the right decks as well. Rapidash, Steel Spirit Link, Nidorino, Armaldo, and a Jumpluff. Alright, so we're still at just 2 hollows, and I think we're over halfway through this stack. We're looking at about a 1 in 6 hollow ratio. Again, you don't count the breaks in the ratio because they don't take a hollow spot. You should get, from a booster box, 12 hollows or better, plus breaks if there's breaks in the set. Duat, Gardevoir Spirit, Link, Driftblim, Primate Reverse, and a Bisharp hollow rare. There we go, finally a hollow. Also a serviceable card, especially in the Xerneas Rainbow Road deck. As it's 2 types, and Retaliate can do quite a bit of damage. Especially against Xerneas, I quickly learned. Because I was using Xerneas within our Snorlax GX deck on there. And we faced a Rainbow Road deck. Oh, there we go, Steelix EX with Wild Edge and Iron Tail. Yeah, so they brought Bisharp out and they retaliate against our Xerneas. And Xerneas did not stick around to see another turn. And that happened a couple of times, I think, within that game. I forget if we came back to win that one. I think we came back at, like, mid-game, but then we lost out in the end, if I remember correctly. We're still trying to make a Snorlax GX deck do well on there. Cody told me earlier today, though, that... yeah, actually, I ended up recording this on Saturday, so this might be kind of confusing, but... Cody told me earlier today that the live stream... Oh, Chris! Chris, we got 2 Promo Pass, 1 pack. I'm going to put those in a sleeve, and next time I send something your way, buddy, remind me about these. Oh, hopefully you see this or someone tells you about this, or I tell you right after I make this, but we got 2 Nigels, 1 pack. There you go, Chris. There you go. This is on Twitch. I tell people that are watching me that are subscribed to you to, drop that emote in the chat right now, but very nice, very nice. 2 Promo Pass, 2 Nigels, 1 pack. All right. Maybe you've done that before too. I don't know, but yeah. Fluffy, Persian, Azumarill, Galvantula Reverse, not bad, and Mega Beedrill EX coming through for us in the clutch as our first full art of the video. If you don't remember why we call Mega Steelix EX Mega Beedrill EX, I'll try to put that in the iCards, but it was our Steam Siege check lane blister opening. We're opening, I think, 9 check lane blisters that we found early at Target. And spoiler alert, we got 2 full art Mega Beedrill EXs in that video in back-to-back packs. For most of the time in a set, there's one ultra rare we get like a ton of early on in like our first videos, our first openings for it. It becomes our Bay. And we have Mega Beedrill. We had Bayman EX. Yes, Shaman EX was our Bay for Roaring Skies. I think we had 4 Shamans in like our first 70 packs or something. And our first 4 videos for Roaring Skies, if I remember correctly, were 2 Elite Trainer boxes, a booster box, and a 3-pack blister. All 4 of those products had a Shaman EX inside. So Shaman became Bayman. Ancient Origins, I believe, was Bugia for Lugia EX. At least online for, I think it's Breakthrough. Thanks to Carlos Pokemon, Smeargle became Bagel. But that was on Ultra Rare, but we were getting a ton of Smeargles, and, I mean, with making it Bay, making it Bagel, I mean, you gotta go with that. You gotta go with that. But, anyways, we didn't have a Bay for Evolutions, I don't think. So, We'll see if we get one in Sun and Moon, I guess, when that comes out in about a month. Klefki, Lampent, Gardevoir Spirit Link, Clink Reverse, and a Galvantula. So just like that, last pack, last chance for glory here for Steam Siege. And no matter what's in this pack, and even if it's a full art Sycamore, I think Fates Collide outdoes it, but let's see. Armor Fossil Shieldon, Klefki, Duat, Talonflame Break, and a Clawitzer. 170 HP, and I ran out of sleeves on the last one there, so let's get the new pack on the ready here. Flare Blitz is 150. Discard all fire energy attached to this Pokemon. So, we had 12 including breaks for Fates Collide. Here we've got 1 break and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight excluding the breaks. Oh yeah, we have 2 breaks. So we actually got 5 hollows or better out of 24 packs. Roughly 1 in 5 pack odds. And interesting enough, all of them are at least half metal. So I guess it was a heavy metal opening there for Steam Siege. So let's do another cut here and get to breakthrough, shall we? All right, 24 packs of breakthrough goodness now. Hopefully it does better than Steam Siege did. Hopefully, if we're lucky, it can be nearly as good as Fates Collide was for pull ratios, because it was off the charts. Bronzor, Chespin, Piplup, Noibat, Chespin again, that's 2 Chespin, Curlia, Reserve Ticket, Dedenne with a Chespin, that's 3 Chespin arguably, Piplup Reverse, 2 Piplups in the pack, and a Hollow Gengar with Sister Fog and Creepshow. If your opponent's active Pokemon has 3 or more damage counters on it, that Pokemon is knocked out. I keep trying to figure out a spread deck to build on PTCGO. I might try one involving Gengar, get 3 damage on everything and then just swing with Gengars for days. Stage 2 though, but it's a lot of stuff I want to try out in there for funsies. Vanillish, Assault Vest, Piloswine, Heavy Boots Reverse, and Abomasnow. Inkay, but this isn't the set with the, Thug Life ones. No Thug Inkay here. Dedenne, Starmie, whoops, that was a Skyla, trying to fly right out. Froakie Reverse, and a Noctowl. Froakie Reverse, not too bad, although that's one with Pound. Probably prefer the one with Bubble in most decks. 3 and 2. I keep thinking every pack's a holo because this is the first, or the last set that didn't have 2 code arts. So everyone's a white code, but not every pack is a holo, of course. Mewtwo Spirit Link, Fracture, Parallel City, Heavy Ball Reverse, and a gorgeous Florges. Each of your opponent's attacks costs 1 fairy energy less. I think I put that in our standard fairy garden list on PTCGO. Haven't used it yet, I don't think, but trying to figure out what to put in there in place of Aromatisse, which is not standard legal. Trying to make more of our decks on PTCGO standard legal for live streams, as Snorlax GX and like one other were the only ones we had that were standard legal there, so we need to up that, because everything we have on there is expanded pretty much. Some don't require much work, some I have to change out Junipers for Sycamores and stuff like that, and not too much else. Not too much had to be changed on the Fairy Gardens list. We had changed Junipers, Sycamores, we had dropped a 3/3 Aromatisse line, and a computer search, I think, and that was about it, so not too bad. Assault Vest, Piloswine, Gramble, Bronzor Reverse, and Aromatisse. Not the one that we had in our original Fairy Gardens list there, as that one could move energies. Because of having to drop Aromatisse, we dropped Max Potion from the deck, because that was what made it really good in my opinion, is that you're swinging with Gardevoir EX, and once you take a lot of damage on there, ideally, before you get knocked out, Hollow Meloetta with Accelerating Spin. And before you get knocked out, use Aromatisse's ability, you move all the energies off of Gardevoir, you then play Max Potion, which heals it fully while discarding all the energy attached to Gardevoir, which in that case would be no energy, and then move all the energy back to Gardevoir and keep on swinging. Heavy Boots, Fisherman, Stunfisk, Haunter Reverse, and Hollow Xerneas. There we go. Rainbow Force attacker right there. 10 damage plus 30 more for each different type of Pokemon on your bench. So that Xerneas can swain, and it can swain hard. That's more valuable than several of the EXs in this set. So that's why I was extra excited there on that hollow pull. More excited than many of you may understand or expect that aren't involved in competitive play at all. But yeah, very good and valuable hollow. Possibly the most expensive hollow in standard right now. Possibly. Beheeyem, Gramble, Judge, Reserve Ticket Reverse, and Aromatisse. Let's see. So it's currently 12:30 p.m. local time, and I told my dad I'd call him about 12:30 to go get some Culvers for lunch, so we'll have to try to get through this here. Super Rod, Ursaring, Sandslash, Starly Reverse, and Eviltal Hollow, another one of the better hollows of the set, with the ability Fright Night. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, each Pokemon tool card in play has no effect. And Pitch Black Spear, not too bad either. 60 damage plus 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon EX. Bridget, we got that in our Snorlax deck. Seacane, Quilladin, Fracture Reverse, and a Raichu. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'll do a poll at the end here or not of what, asking what set you think have the best pulls, because right now it's pretty obvious, but we'll see how Breakthrough finishes up here before I make that conclusion. A different Mr. Mime, and another gorgeous Florges right there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, left my garbage on the set. Oh no, oh no. Swoobet, Go-Goat, Town Map, Ralts Reverse, and Empoleon Hollow Rare with the ability Dignified Fighter. Each of your basic Pokemon's attacks does 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. But being in stage 2, kinda hard to get it out, especially in multiples to make it really effective. Quilladin, Sandslash, Prinplup, Chatot Reverse, Simisear, with Water Flame and Hand Flame. The monkeys do all kinds of flinging in this set, as we discovered in a recent video as well. I forget which one. Whatever a recent one was it with Breakthrough. Maybe it was our case opening. Or maybe it was our Giratina blister case. One of the two, probably. Fracture, Parallel City, Seacane, Axew Reverse. Axew? Nah, needs work. And Gallade Hollow, another. Well, actually that one's not too valuable right now. It was for a little bit, I think, though. The ability Premonition. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 5 cards of your deck and put them back on your deck in any order. And then Sensitive Blade does 60. And if you play a supporter card from your hand during this turn, 70 more. So 130. So it's kind of like Mega Audino EX, doing more damage if you play a supporter. Floatstone, Magneton, Giovanni Scheme, Zoroark Break, another good pull there for the Pokemon Evolutionaries, and a Mega Glalie EX full art as well. I keep forgetting, Breakthrough is the only set, I think, in which you can get the double like that. You can get a break, and you can get an Ultra Rare as well. Now, I forget if it was which one it was, if it was the Giratina blister or what, but we did that recently as well. We had the same break and same full art in the same pack twice in one video. So if you saw that, help us out. What video was that? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll try to stick that in the iCards if I figure that out as well. Although I think I've said iCards more than 5 times, and you can only put 5 things in the iCards. So I might be I might be alluding to things being in the iCards won't be there because I'm gonna run out of space, but you get the idea. 5 packs left. If you may have noticed, I started going a little bit faster because got the notification that camera's almost out of memory, and we're close enough where I think we actually finished this. So Reserve Ticket, Dedenne, Starmie, Judge Reverse, and a Vanillux. All right, 4 packs left, 3 different pack arts. We've got Cacnea there. Let's see, Haunter, Professor's Letter, Quilladin, Starmie Reverse, and Simisear. I think Cacnea might be my favorite Pokemon that Team Rocket's ever had in the anime. Possibly. I love that Cacnea. Cacnea! That might need work too, but you know. Snorlax, Vanillish, Zoroark Reverse, Dice, Braviary. I'm gonna stick that in a sleeve actually. We're getting a lot of the valuable reverse and hollow rares here. Way better than we did in our terrible box of Breakthrough that we opened not too long ago. Might not have room for that one in the cards, but You can check out other videos if you want to find that as well. Maybe I can have a link for that in the video description. Another Zoroark break. Can we get the double again? Kind of. Gengar Hollow. That's a pretty good Pokemon Evolutionaries pack right there as well. Zoroark break with a Gengar. Gengar was one of their original mascots. Well, the original mascot they had. Now it's Greninja and Zoroark. But, yeah. Now, if you don't know or realize, I talked to Chris a lot, and I've been working with him a lot for a long while. So I know a lot of his references, which is why I just, coincidentally shout them out a lot, just FY. But this is our last pack, final one. Floatstone, Magneton, Fisherman, Paris Reverse, and a Simipour. But not too bad here for breakthrough, not too bad. We've got, let's see. We've got 2 breaks, which I won't count, a reverse rare Zoroark, but look at all those Zoroarks, and gotta love that. And then for what counts for ratios here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got exactly 1 out of 3, but obviously very light on the ultra rares with just the 1 full art, no regular art. So I'm not gonna have a poll for asking you guys which you think did best, because Fates Collide, with all of that shine right there, Fates Collide gave us the best pulls this time around. So that'll do it for today's video. Please subscribe, rock, smash that like button, visit our website, thepokecapitol.com, and follow us on twitch.tv/thepokecapitol, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern, and Saturdays whenever I get the chance. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more Pokemon goodness.